You see Lingard coming out and doing a pod.
Lingard's got a whole podcast.
No, he came out. Do you know that Steve? What's it called?
Steve will do it.
Yeah. No.
I just do it. I saw his stuff is on Rumble, anyways.
Yeah.
You can't
What's
even watch
that? That Diary of a CEO thing, man.
Yeah.
Steve Bartlett. No, it's not Steve
Yeah,
Bartlett.
something like that. Bartlett. Yeah.
That's his
Bartlett.
name, right? Yeah, I thought I got that wrong.
Fuck Tottenham, man.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
Yeah, Lingard went on there.
Holy shit.
He went on there and he tried to do a Ronaldo. You see it?
What do you mean?
Nah.
You try to say facilities at United. You go to City and they got a games room. United don't even have a games room. You go in, you train, and you leave. Nah, then.
How are you as a grown man, professional athlete, yeah, getting paid thousands of pounds a week, yeah, complaining about you don't have a games room?
Yeah, and he said,
like-
"Oh, we might play table tennis sometimes, but that's about it." Brother, if I could play table tennis at my job, I'd be over the moon.
Yeah, I don't know. Some people, you know what it is? I feel like with footballers, they just need to appreciate that. I don't know how to
bro,
play it, but I think they're just overdoing it. It's just
Ronaldo started the trend.
It's a standard,
Yeah.
bro.
I think more people are gonna come out and do it. I can't lie, I live for the drama though. I kind of
No, but every training facility needs to have
no, I hear it.
everything.
But Ronaldo
bro.
said technology.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh, I can't play.
My game, no FIFA.
There's no FIFA. Can you believe I have to jump online with Marcus Rashford? Shut up, man.
nah. I think these full
I
players
like
nowadays,
that guy,
man.
man.
Apparently,
Yeah.
he stopped mid-interview just to do this. Fuck Lingard, man.
It's similar to Ricky Puig in LA Galaxy.
Who? Oh yeah,
Ricky
yeah,
Puig.
yeah.
You see the article today?
Yeah.
He's basically saying how like he transport. He said basically because I have to drive everywhere, I don't like it. So I'm not accustomed to LA lifestyle. I don't like it no more. I want to go back to Europe.
Fuck footballers.
And maybe that's the reason why you're not playing well. He's saying I do not like the transport, hence why I haven't like, acclimated to the city, so I need to go back to Europe.
I heard
Imagine
LA
seeing
traffic's crazy though.
That's
Yeah,
weird.
but still.
Imagine saying I missed the Piccadilly line.
Yeah, it's basically saying that like imagine,
Listen,
you know
man,
what,
I miss
LA lifestyle, the sun, yeah, it's all nice and good, but I miss the transport.
But bro, Barca's beautiful.
Yeah, but still,
Yeah.
man.
Completely different.
I think when you're not playing well, you're not doing something. Players try to look for an excuse.
Yeah, that's a horror.
That's shit.
That's a howler.
Like, take time, innit? Before you reach to the PR team and before you do all that, take time, think of a good excuse.
Not even that, it's LA Galaxy.
Yeah.
How you struggling out there in LA
Yeah,
Galaxy?
literally.
I know you disrespect to MLS, but it's like you came from Barcelona, you're a Barcelona prospect. You wanted more game time. You've gone to a league where realistically you should be dominated week in week out, and you're complaining about just transport and just
Bro,
lifestyle's
why
not good.
did he go there?
I'm pretty sure I read about game time. Like he just didn't.
Wait, so he went there permanently?
Bro.
Yeah, it's permanent move.
No,
Not
that
alone,
Barca Academy, you know, it's either they go on to be the best in the world or they go on to be literally you've
Something
never
crazy.
heard of them again.
Yeah.
Mm.
Who else has there been from the Barca Academy?
Do you know who there was a couple of years ago? There was a right back, Musa Wage.
Yeah.
Senegalese, I think.
Yeah, wonder kid on Football Manager.
Wonder kid, bro. He was supposed to be the top next right back.
Yeah, he was
and I
cold.
don't even know where he is now.
He was called. Yeah, I don't know who he is. He went on loan to like Nice or
He
something,
went
innit?
somewhere crazy. Yeah.
And then
But
since
Nice as well. Yusuf Attal, Algeria.
Yeah,
Yusuf Attal,
He was
yeah,
supposed to
I
be
heard.
something
he was a
crazy as
he
well.
was a
He
right
was
back
amazing.
winger.
Yeah.
He was literally a winger on the right back.
He had a striker card in the Ultimate Team like 2 seasons ago.
Oh, was it?
Striker, left
Crazy,
wing,
yeah.
everything.
Bro, he had like
Yeah.
5-star skills or some shit, I swear.
But he had every card under the sun.
He's still.
Every
he's
card on the
still
side.
Was it Vieira that used to manage Nice?
Yeah.
So that's when he pushed him right back to left wing.
Yeah.
And he got an inform card on FIFA. Come on, mate.
What was that? Do you remember Isaac Cuenca?
No, he's not Algerian.
He used to play for Barca. 5-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot. And I won the kid again, and he didn't have a face on FIFA. So it made me research him, blah, blah. Apparently
Yeah.
the next big thing, I think he plays in like Bulgaria.
That's Musa's team.
No way.
Croatia.
Not even like Prague or whatever that.
Nah.
He's
I
in
think,
the
yeah.
most racist country in the world.
What is?
The most.
Croatia, bro.
Nah, not Croatia.
It's up
Croatia's
there, it's
the
up
most
there, it's up
racist
there.
country in
You
the
think
world,
so?
apparently.
It's up
Yeah,
there.
man.
Really?
Yeah.
Defo.
Damn.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Twitter.
We go for allegedly.
On
now.
Twitter, you know.
You gotta slip it in.
Yeah, man.
No, but then but then would you like? Nah, but come on. Like, let's say you're earning like 2K a week, 1K a week, and you're just living in Croatia. That's mine. I'll take that.
Yeah, I'll be chilling, bro.
Yeah, but not when you came from Barcelona. And not when on Football Manager 3 years ago, people were paying 72 million for me. I'd carry myself with a bit more
Say
respect.
that again.
On Football Manager, if people were paying 72 million for me,
The football manager's
I'll
reason.
carry myself with a bit more respect, bro. Come on.
Oh,
You get me?
my
Bro,
days.
there's bare failed wonder kids as well, man.
There's too many.
I think Arsene Wenger said that, you know, in an
Yeah.
article. He goes like he never rates a player. Like he said, it's very rare for him to rate a player like 18, 19, 20.
It's hard.
And I think Ferguson said the same thing. Like when they hit 23, 24, 25, that's when you see like their true identity of like what they are as a footballer and what they can bring to the table.
If I put 10 to 15 wonder kids in front of you,
Yeah.
all 16 to 19 years old, How many of them do you think would make it to what they're meant to be?
2-3 max.
Yeah,
If
but then
Arteta's
you
the
can use so
coach,
many
Oh,
halves.
for
13
fuck's
out
sake,
of
to
15,
start.
30 out of
easily.
15. See?
If Arteta's the coach,
knows?
he's got the Arsenal quality staff in the back and all of that stuff. Maybe.
Has anyone surprised you, like their voice or like how they speak?
Mbappe.
Mbappe when he speaks English, it doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
Mine was Son. I
Why?
didn't expect Son's English to be so sick. Like
No, but-
when he did the video of Trunks,
Yeah, it's probably it's good, really good English, isn't it?
like it was like no, it sounded like us as well. He was like, oh, that was pretty decent. Like he said it like that when
Son said that.
Yeah,
Yeah. When he
Like,
scored the
yeah,
free
that was
kick,
decent.
Nah, that was a voiceover. 100%, bro. That was dubbed.
It was weird.
Yeah.
It was weird to me.
Son. I
I
can't imagine that.
Nah, I expect Son to have good English though. To be fair.
Yeah.
No, but it's the way he said it. Like it's the mannerisms.
How long has he been in England now? Like 6 years?
Yeah, probably that. But he seems well educated.
Bro, my mum's been here 30
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
She's not, she don't talk like that.
My
yeah,
dad as well.
yeah, my son.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Oh,
true.
man. We've got the original pasta. Bro.
Yeah.
The original.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it feels good to be back. I can't lie to you. I feel like I've been away for
See.
time.
Yeah, I feel like you've been away for time as well.
Snake.
You went away though. Where'd you go?
Where'd I go?
Madeira.
Just now, bro. You were
Madeira.
there like 20 minutes
Oh
ago,
yes. Obviously, I went to go, pay homage to the God's homeland. You know,
Come on.
Man.
Madeira. Had to join the
Figo's
island.
from Madeira.
No, Figo. You lost your mind, the Figo. CR7, man.
Oh, joking.
How was
And he
it?
scored 2 today. Brace
Was it
against
I heard it's a very nice place, you know.
Madeira's beautiful, man.
Yeah.
But you have to drive everywhere. It's annoying.
Is it?
Yeah, but it just felt nice, to, like walking the same streets Ronaldo walked. Like just knowing like this is where they got the goal from.
Early though, innit?
I don't know, probably like 13, no, like 12, 13.
Yeah.
Like 12, 13.
10 minutes talking about Puig, whatever, and LA Galaxy.
Yeah.
You have to drive everywhere. That's how he feels, bro.
No, but you know it's
That's how
LA though, man. Come on,
Yeah, yeah.
you're comparing LA to Madeira.
Madeira, yeah.
true.
Come
How was LA
on.
when you went?
LA when I went, bro, I didn't complain.
Mm.
If LA Galaxy gave me a contract there, then I'm taking it.
You've been LA?
Yeah, I've been LA.
Oh, okay. I want to go, but.
I bet it's overrated though.
Mm.
But it's nice. Like if you have money, like if I'm a
You need
professional
money.
footballer living in LA, but I'm not complaining.
Yeah. If you're,
All
if you're a pro,
NBA athletes would want to play in LA. So it's like for him to say like I don't really like it, I want to go back
he's
home.
probably vegan or some shit.
Maybe he's not on a good wage, bro.
No. He's
Nah,
definitely
he's
into like the
definitely on, like-
sustainability shit.
He's
like,
definitely on like 10k a week or
definitely on,
something.
like,
That's not enough for LA, though.
10k a week.
10K a week
No, he's
for
not. He's
LA.
more. He's on more.
You hearing yourself?
He's gonna need minimum to have like a good life in LA at his level as a star. I'm saying as an athlete.
Go on, spit it out.
Minimum 100k a week.
Are you mad?
Minimum
You
to have
lost
that
your
life of like
mind.
LA. Do you know what I mean?
A week, not a month.
Nah.
bro.
A week,
No,
not a
no,
month.
No,
sorry,
I
a
was,
month,
I was,
a month.
I was underselling.
No, I
10K.
meant a week.
Yeah,
Say 50k a week. Leave
That's
it as
insane.
that.
Nah.
Minimum, not 10k.
That's
bro.
200k.
You're gonna live like a bum, bro.
Mudrik
There's,
gave-
there's tech guys that earn fucking more than that.
Put in context, yeah. Mudrik right now at Chelsea is earning what 50k, reportedly like 50k a week.
Is it?
No, I
Yeah,
saw
something like
120.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
let's
saw
say
120, yeah.
but let's say, argument's sake, 50k a week for Mudrik in Chelsea.
Mm.
Tell me, Ricky Puig deserves that.
He's from Barcelona, bro.
Nah,
It's a
man,
wonder
not
kid,
even-
you
that's
know that, wasn't it?
insane.
No, he's on like 20 bags. I'll check on FM when I go home.
Did you see when he went into training and then the boys put their arm around him and go, "It's gonna get long for you."
Who said
You
that?
didn't see that?
Mudrik.
What,
Yeah,
Chelsea?
no. The players grabbed Mudrik as
Mhm.
soon as he came
said
into
it's
the
gonna
training.
get
Said it's
long
gonna get long for you.
Why?
If we're being honest, yeah, he's been locked up. You don't want to be there.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
He genuinely wants to be at Arsenal, and
Yeah.
they just said no, you're going Chelsea. And he's
No,
like,
but he's wet for that as well. I'd be like, no.
nah,
I'm not going.
but he wants out of Shakhtar.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Arsenal's there. It's not that Arsenal just pulled out. They were there.
No, but it's Shakhtar.
No, but bro, eventually Arsenal were gonna up their bid. Eventually they were. I think he panicked and was like, you know what? I don't know. Arsenal's moving maybe 50-50. I'm just gonna go Chelsea.
I don't
Nah,
think
we
it was
want.
up
No,
to him.
Arsenal wants him. I'll tell you, it was Shakhtar.
Bro, they probably put straps to his parents' heads and stuff and said, "Yo, you're signing for
still
Chelsea."
I think
Or everybody's gone.
Chelsea done it as a move of like, listen, obviously, you know, we have Russian ties, but look, we're supporting Ukraine now.
So it was
Yeah,
more political than anything.
It probably is
100%.
as well.
I wouldn't be surprised if there was a political element behind it, but it's definitely. He's definitely. I feel like 9 times out of 10 he's been told to go Chelsea over Arsenal.
I think we should get started.
Let's get
'Cause
started.
There's a lot of teams to go through.
Let's
Yeah.
explain
Okay.
the format.
So this episode is basically an updated Premier League table midway through the season. We've all given our 20 of where we think everyone's going to finish at the end of the season. I've got all of you. I kind of like added it up points wise. I don't know what I did. You kind of went through it with me and I just went with it. And I've got the list.
Yeah,
I'm obviously going to start from
this is
20
combined,
only.
isn't it?
This is a combined
Oh.
Barra Brothers prediction table of where we think the 2022-23 season, Premier League season will finish, basically.
Si, senor.
Si, senor.
Vamos.
Let's do it.
To get started,
20th.
is Bournemouth.
Unanimous decision.
I'm not even mad
I
at
think
that.
so.
Bournemouth.
You
Did they
know
lose
what?
earlier in the season 9-0 to Liverpool? They
Yeah,
did,
yeah.
didn't it?
Yeah.
But then they picked up mad form where it was
They
like
did.
they might even do a top 10.
But
move.
anyone who loses 9-0.
Yeah. And
You
you know what it
Southampton
is?
been getting away with it for a
You know
while.
what it is? You
Doing
know when
that.
teams come up here, sometimes I like there's players that stand out to me. Like even a Blackpool, like a Charlie Adam might stand out, or a DJ Campbell might stand out, yeah, or whatever in it. Teams of past, I genuinely don't give a shit about anyone on the Bournemouth team, at all.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Gary Neal, he's doing a good job because remember they sacked
Scott Parker.
Scott Parker in the biggest season. Obviously, Gary Neal has taken over. Like he's doing well, yeah, because obviously new owners
Michael
they're
B.
not backing him.
Jordan.
But Michael B. Jordan is now minority.
For that alone,
stakeholder,
they
innit?
deserve to go down.
Nah,
Yeah.
for that I feel like they should stay up for
Nah,
that.
nah. You
No,
can't-
we
on.
like him, but it's just a weird one.
Yeah, it's a weird club to invest in. I don't get athletes like not athletes. So I don't get like celebrities investing in weird clubs like that.
Weird. And what was the Wrexham Dons as well? It's Wrexham, innit?
Yeah, it's Wrexham.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan
Yeah,
Reynolds and that
what's
one.
that about, man?
Brother from the show.
That's just full publicity. Just pick up a
Yeah,
little
it
random
is.
non-league
It
team and
is.
just like try and drag them up.
Yeah.
But Bournemouth, it's just they just don't have Premier League quality. It's
Mm.
just not. I only like Billing from that team. If I'm being honest with you,
Yeah.
tall, light skinned guy, like 6'4", like really good.
But even then, like.
What? I think Billing's a good player. I
Like
can't
a
argue.
Tinder profile or something.
Bro,
I said I like him. Light skinned guy, 6'4".
yeah, he's a baller.
Relax.
yeah, that's what you meant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a baller. He's a
He's a
baller.
baller.
man.
You like his ability.
Ability, football ability. Yeah, I think he's
He's
good.
got Love Island tape.
Listen, Love Island start on Monday, man. Hey, listen,
he's
I'm
good.
missing Love Island for this right now, man. See.
Yeah. Eddie Howe's Bournemouth was alright, but even then they didn't stand out to me. It wasn't like Bournemouth away wasn't really a thing. Bournemouth at home, I was just like, I don't really care about this team. So if they go down, they stay up. Indifferent. I don't really give two
They're
shits
not a
about them.
prem squad. They're
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, they don't have Premier League quality right now to keep them afloat.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't care if they go down. Like
Yeah.
it's whatever.
That's-
And I
yeah,
think they will go down.
The way this season's going, like the bottom half of the table, I couldn't give a toss.
All right,
Should we move on
let's move on.
to the 19th placed team? We've got contenders for the worst transfer window
Oh,
of all time. Nottingham Forest.
you know what?
in
They're
19th.
picking up some form though recently, but I still think lack
Yeah.
of experience.
They got good players.
They
bro.
do, they do.
They actually got good players. Prem proven.
The
players
quality's
as
still
well.
there.
The quality's still there, but I still feel like they're gelling. I still feel like they're still getting to know each other.
I like Morgan Gibbs White.
Morgan Gibbs White stepping up. Lingard's just dancing.
Yeah.
Aurier.
Or yeah, Ryback's playing
Aurier.
well.
Aurier, by the way, that celebration was my favorite thing I've ever seen in my life. Have you seen it?
I didn't see
Yeah.
the celebration.
Bro, in the changing rooms, where it's like Lingard's there, K-Trap for like 10 minutes, and he just comes in and gritty. Bro, it was the most Congolese
Yeah.
gritty I've ever seen. He's not even from Congo.
Mad, bro. I
The
don't know how he did
hips
it.
were fluid,
Yeah.
bro. It's like this. He made that up on the spot, man. Wallah.
Nah,
Shit.
Nottingham Forest are good. It's a good sign. I just feel like they made too many signings.
Yeah.
And whether they're going to be able to see
And
all
they're still
out,
going.
and they're still going.
They're still
They signed
making
the Danilo guy from Brazil.
Yeah.
Well,
They
no,
made
That
it-
Arsenal, he was an
Arsenal.
Arsenal target. Yeah, he was an Arsenal target. Now he's gone to Forest.
Yeah.
What, just now, January?
Yeah,
See
January.
them like 3 days ago, I think.
I know they last season their team was just full of loanees. So
Yeah.
all those loanees that played well, they've already gone back to their club. So
Yeah,
basically,
yeah.
they've got a depleted side. So they had to make all those signings.
They've signed Dons for next season and loaned them out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they've gone
because
crazy.
they're worried about if they get
go
relegated,
down,
everybody that's on a
they
prem
need
contract,
those,
they're all
yeah.
gonna get sold. So they're caught in two minds. Like they have to stay afloat to keep everybody. But if they get relegated, all those guys are
I
gone.
reckon there's man in the change room that don't even know each other's names.
100%. They're not doing no bonding sessions. There's
Hey,
no
bro,
FIFA, there's no
bro.
table tennis.
They're definitely doing that, innit?
There's nothing. There's nothing
Yeah.
for them to work with.
Yeah, 100.
There's man them halfway through the season going, oh, Jad. Like this. They've been playing with each other for 6 months.
They don't know the physio's name. They're still,
Yeah.
yeah, man, they're still warming up to each other.
It's like at uni where you see that same guy over and over again, and you just never ask his name. But like, yeah.
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 My bro, what you saying, man?
And
You
he's
know
helped-
everything
he's
about
helped-
him,
yeah,
but just
yeah,
not his
He's
name.
helped with half of your disso.
Yes.
No idea.
He's provided you like 4 assists. You don't even know what the fuck his name is, bro.
Oh,
Big up
man.
Nottingham Forest, man.
Yeah, but I'm not mad at that one if they get relegated.
Yeah.
Like we can all see it coming.
Okay.
All right, next.
Next, 18th place is, I think, who 20th is Southampton.
I had Southampton bottom.
Did you? I had them staying up.
I think
Nah.
I had them staying up as well.
I'd still have them rock bottom, man. They don't have the quality to stay up, man. It's
You
too
reckon?
many.
They're
It's too
young
many young.
squad as
It's
well.
it's too
Very
young.
young.
That squad's too young, and I just don't feel like they've got the quality to win games. They're just not good. And obviously, who's their manager again?
They've
I've
just
got
got
it
the
down. Yeah,
QPR
Nathan
done,
Jones.
innit?
Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't know much about him.
Neither do
Obviously,
I.
Hasselhoff is gone.
Yeah. I think that was a good move anyway to
Yeah.
get rid of him.
The funny thing is, I feel like if they kept that squad for championship, they'll come straight back up.
But you know what's weird about them? You lot played them, right? Away. Have you played them away?
We played.
Yeah, we
played them
drew.
away.
We drew.
You drew to them away.
We drew 1-1.
I don't remember, you know.
Bro, Man United.
Yes, we did draw.
Man United, I remember we lost the first 2 games and then we went away to Leicester, we went away to
We
Southampton.
played them at home.
We won. Nah, we haven't played them at home yet.
Oh.
We went away to Southampton. Bro, genuinely, like we could have lost that game very, very easily. They were really good. Chelsea went there and lost. You lot went there. They're a good team.
Sorry, was that the game where everyone got gassed over Bello
Yeah, Balokecha, whatever his name is, and Lavia.
the centre back?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Southampton are bottom right now.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's weird because they are a good team. They play good.
I'll be honest, the table is very, very close. Like a good run of games and you're out of it.
By the way, I would take Ward Prowse at United. Just putting that
Bro,
out.
you lot need Jesus. That's what you need, man. It's crazy.
One draw. One draw. And look how he reacts. I hate this guy. I hate him so much. Your United agenda is fucked.
Crazy. I can't lie.
Said
You know
lot
why,
need
Big? I started getting angry at myself for starting to believe the hype.
17th place.
Yeah.
Just avoiding the drop.
Just avoiding the drop, which is very, very surprising to me, but not surprising because they're playing absolutely
Everton.
shit.
Is that
Everton.
Yeah, I had Everton surviving the
I
drop,
could
man.
see them
I
drop.
think did I have them?
No,
surviving
I
the
don't
drop?
think they can, man. Like I've put them 17th
Yeah,
as
same.
well,
I don't like them.
but it's like the players they've got, they can't go down, man.
Yeah, you can't.
I don't like them.
They can't.
There's like a few teams that I just can't see them going down. Man.
That was me last year. That was me last year with Everton, and I was like, you know what? That's never gonna happen to them again. They've got a lot of money. They've got a decent coach. I thought Frank Lampard done well last season, and they started this season very well as well. They
They was one of the best defensive
best
teams
defenses,
in the
best
the
defenses
league.
in the league for like the first month,
Mm.
bro. I genuinely I kind of want them to go down.
Bro, their best
Why?
player is Alex Iwobi.
I never thought in my lifetime I'd see an Everton go down, but it's just kind of like it's interesting. Go down, you're playing shit, you're not doing much.
Mm.
Fuck off. And I hate Goodison Park. I hate Man United going to Goodison Park. It's the worst thing. You lot lost there as well, didn't you? Demarai Gray.
No,
Not
this
this
season.
year, bro.
Was that last season?
That was last season, bro.
God,
Bro.
God.
United are the only
Yeah,
loss.
we
Exactly.
didn't lose. We lost that last season, man.
Mm.
Like I said, that was the highlight from us for
Fuck
last season.
Everton, man.
That was near the end as well. That was
That
part.
was towards the end of the year. That was clearly our top 4 race. But yeah, I have faith in Super Frank, man.
By the
I think he gets sacked before the
Yeah,
end
yeah, I
of the
think they get
season. I
sacked.
can't
Nah.
lie.
I think
they get- I think he-
Seriously,
And I bring in
bro.
who?
Hassan Hootle.
He'll come through like Thanos.
That job, I'm telling you, no manager's even gonna come through it.
I genuinely think Lampard gets fucking
I think-
fired, bro.
Same.
No, I think Lampard gets
Seriously.
fired at the end of the season.
No, I think
He's
he
not
goes
gonna get
before.
fired now.
I think he will.
think they'd wait until
3 losses in a row, Lampard gets sacked. How about
Yeah.
that? Watch.
I wouldn't be surprised if they already lost 3 games in a row.
No, from
3
now.
more.
3 more games in a row. I think it's been halfway through the season. They probably already lost 3 games in a row and
Three
didn't even
more
say
in a row.
anything.
Neil Maupay I thought was a good signing.
Yeah, he's not prolific. He's not prolific. now.
Onana's a good signing.
Very
I
Onana's
thought.
good.
good. Yeah.
Who else did they sign? Their centre backs, Tarkovsky, whatever.
Tarkovsky and Connor
and
Cody.
Cody, good
Yeah.
signings.
And they still got Yeremini. They still got Michael Keane. Like they got
Yeah, Michael
quality,
Keane's
man.
going,
They're
Mina's going.
meaty, bro.
They're
think
just
it's still
very. I don't
involved.
know, man. You know what it is? It's not even Lampard's fault. I don't feel like if you give Lampard 2 free transfer windows, I think he'll turn that side around. But it's just the shit that's been carried over from previous managers.
Yeah, when you're inheriting squads like that are not yours, it's gonna be a bit of a problem.
You can have a bit of diamond here and there, but if it's that much shit, eventually it will start stinking up the place. And I think that's what's happening.
In 16th place is a team that is currently
No.
in 16th place.
16th.
Thank you for that.
Sorry.
Wolverhampton.
Yeah, I had Wolves 16th as well.
No, I think they'll go up a bit more.
Go up.
Go up.
I think they'll go up a little
Go
bit more. Wolves.
I can't lie. Their squad is better as well than Everton.
Yes,
in-
they got a
in
better
my
squad.
opinion. But we've got them so low, and I look at the other teams above them, and I'm like, how shit do they have to be playing for these teams that are above them to be above them? Because of the squad
Yeah.
that they've got. Because you're seeing Forest currently 13th, by the way, and we're putting them to get relegated.
Yeah.
Forest are 13th.
Yeah.
But
13th
13th sounds high, but it's not.
Yeah, points wise,
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
not
yeah.
far off.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
you
it's
know
very-
what I
it's very,
mean?
very
Like, for
tight.
Wolves to be that low
Yeah,
now
Wolves.
with the
Wolves,
squad that
they
they've
still
got.
have a good team, man.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what I just spent 3 minutes.
Managers
Literally
meaty as
just
well.
said-
No, Lopetegui.
Lopetigui's meaty, bro. He got sacked in 1 week.
Yeah, but by the way, that was probably the worst.
Spain.
That was the worst like managerial movement ever because what was it, a week before the World Cup. He
Yeah.
accepted the job, and then Spain sacked him
Yeah.
a week before the World Cup for accepting the Real Madrid job and like
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
and like making it public. So he got sacked by Spain, then went to Real Madrid, done all of that. He's like, you know what, fuck it, I'm here. I'm Real Madrid anyway. I'm gonna get sacked within like a few.
Exactly. How can the
It was
players
really
respect
quick.
him?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it wasn't.
very
It wasn't
quick.
long.
They found out really quick he's not that guy.
Yeah. But he did
But
say
at
though,
Wolves-
you saw the top goal scorer. Like you didn't give him a chance
Yeah.
to like build from it. So
I think he's a Wolves manager. Just same way Emery, I think is gonna do a madness with Aston Villa. I think Lopetegui could do
Who
well.
did
with
Wolves just sign?
they signed
They
Cunha.
signed
so
Cunha and they signed Sarabia.
Sarabia.
That's the
That's what I'm
one.
saying. It's good players, but it's like it's
Very good players.
It will
Guedes
keep
as well.
him enough.
Yeah, angry the shit.
But Grealish wants to leave.
Is it?
Already?
Yeah, he wants to leave.
He just came, no?
In the summer.
Nah,
He ain't
yeah,
been
summer.
playing though,
But
innit?
he's not been playing, so obviously he's
Bro,
thinking to leave.
what's their squad registration like? How are they making these quotas?
Espanol? No?
Honestly, yeah.
That's it,
Portuguese?
yeah.
Let's see, and then
Yeah.
come through.
What's the what's the
That's literally it, bro.
The team's literally Portuguese and Spanish,
Where's
right?
the homegrown players?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
How they fit in the quota? The home on FM I struggle, bro.
Yeah.
How the fuck are Wolves doing this? Who's the agent? The Portuguese done.
George Mendes.
He shows them a catalog.
Yeah.
Who would you like? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone, bro. Add to cart.
Yeah.
Just signing everyone, bro. What's going on? Bare add-ons.
Didn't they like last year have an away kit that looked like the Portugal kit?
Yeah,
as
yeah,
well?
the green, yeah, the
Yeah.
green and red.
Ruben Neves, Jean Moutinho, Jose Sarr,
Pedro Neto.
Pedro Neto, Adama Traore, Spanish, Sarabia, Cunha, Brazilian, Portuguese, whatever he speaks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yoni, worst name in football, Johnny. Ruben Vinagre, whatever his name is.
Who's the other winger that they've got? A Chiquinho?
Oh, yeah. They do have a Chiquinho as well. They got an Inho as well. Bro, they're a Brazil Syria A side. You know?
Yeah, they got
Therefore.
a lot.
It's a
I can
nice
see that.
identity though.
It is a good identity. to have.
In Wolves,
In
in Wolverhampton, they came from Valencia, Barcelona,
Nice warm places.
Lisbon, Porto, and now they're in Wolverhampton.
All right, 15th place, we have got Leeds.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like their manager.
I like Jesse Marsh. I like the identity. Even when we played against
Yeah.
them, I feel like they played nice, fluid football.
Yeah.
They should have got a result against us.
He's a nice guy, Jesse Marsh, as well. He seems like it. There was an interview, not an interview, like behind the scenes of when that Noto guy, whatever his name is, signed. He was just asking him about his family and his it seems
Are
like a
your
nice guy.
parents here? Ah, cool. Let's
Yeah,
go meet
yeah,
your parents, man.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, whoa, I want to play for him.
Yeah. He seems
Sweet
cool.
art, bro.
Don's all like 5'2" and that. He's big.
Legit.
Yeah. Nah, but they play. They have like the reason why I like Leeds. I think they've got a nice little identity going. He's got them playing good football. They've got a nice, vibrant squad. It's not too young, but it's enough to get them going.
Yeah.
It's proper, man.
I agree. There's a project there,
Yeah,
which it's evident to see. They've got the Harrison guy as well, right?
on the left wing. Yeah,
On the left, yeah. There's a project there. Like what I like about Leeds is they're a team that I would like to take over on like a football manager save, a career mode save, because it shows me that there's something there. You just need to add a few pieces. There's only a few missing parts. Yeah, there's only a few missing parts. And that's what I like. I like teams like that because it shows me you've got your left wing has potential, your striker has potential, maybe a centre back. You just need a couple things here and there, and I think they can do it if they give them time.
What position was that?
That was
15th, right?
15th, yeah.
So 14th and 13th, both were on the same points. So 14th and 13th, there's Leicester and West Ham. They both
No,
ended up on the
Leicester's
same.
ending
Yeah,
above.
I say Leicester,
Above?
Leicester above West Ham. No, yeah,
No,
Leicester above West Ham.
I think West Ham above Leicester.
I put West Ham
Who did
above
West Ham
Leicester.
Actually, no,
sign?
I changed it now. West Ham
Oh.
above Leicester only because they just signed Danny Ings.
Ings.
That's what literally.
Good signing, bro.
I saw something about Ings. What's wrong with his obsession with the colour?
Claret and blue, yeah.
Yeah.
Claret and blue.
Yeah,
What was it?
Who's it?
Burnley, Villa, and
Yeah.
West Ham.
I think that's by the way, I think that's the ugliest colorway
Yeah, it
in the
is,
world.
it is. In the
Ugliest?
world.
Yeah,
I think it's beautiful.
it's the ugliest. I hate it so much. It
Claret and blue?
you know,
It
reminds
just
me of,
reminds me of Burnley anyway.
it reminds me of
It just
Burnley, and it
yeah.
reminds me of bacon flavored crisps.
How did you get that?
I hate claret and blue, bro. I fucking despise it. It's so ugly and old, bro. Homes under the hammer. That's what it reminds me of.
Wait, did that actually have bacon in it?
What? Holmes under the hammer.
No.
Oh,
Flavoured
bacon. No, it's suitable for vegetarians.
Super vegetarian.
Bro, I was so baffed as a kid, you know. My dad would bring it home. I'm like, Dad, what you doing, bro? He goes, no, it's suitable for vegetarians. Bacon flavor.
And you'd eat it.
Nah, left it out.
Nah, don't
Had to be
lie.
safe. Had to be safe.
He's under the duvet. He's just
Can't lie.
under the duvet. Nobody can catch him.
Smoky bacon walkers, bro. It's dog for a lot.
I had it
Alright,
once.
14th Leicester. We'll go with them first.
I'd put West Ham. Literally, I think that Danny Ings signing, I think, could save him. You know what it is? David Moyes can't work with like
Yeah, yeah, he can't.
big personality. No. What's the word? I was gonna say colourful, but you know what I mean,
Oh.
like flary players,
Oh.
like flamboyant flary players. Like you
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
work
yeah,
with that kind of tech.
yeah.
He just needs typical down the channel.
By the way,
You know what I mean?
this is a team that has Paqueta and Ben Rama.
Because Ben Rama, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know how he's struggling to find a system or find a way to get the best out of these amazing, technically good players. That don't make sense.
No.
So having a Danny Ings signing, where you know he's way more prolific
Yeah.
than Michael Antonio,
Yeah.
I think
I
it
agree.
saves him.
Moyes, I don't understand. Like he's so good with like a mid-table team, overachieving expectations. Once you tell him now you've got a budget, now you've got a lot of money,
Do something.
do
now,
something.
yeah,
Now like,
yeah.
push on. He
Europe,
goes back.
Yeah, yeah.
He goes back.
It reverts. Like he just works backwards.
It's so weird. Like he's such a Charlie Austin, Danny Ings.
Yeah.
Do you get
Ollie
me?
Watkins,
Seamus Coleman.
like
Type player. Type
Seamus
manager.
Coleman.
Yeah, he's that type of man. Chris Wood. You say yeah.
Chris Wood's going first, no?
Yeah, that's a good signing, you know. That's a
Nah,
really
not
good
really.
That's a dead
No,
sign.
no,
He
that
just
is-
got one goal.
That
bro.
is, nah, he's good, man. He's
He's
good.
Nah, man.
He's good. For a team that's trying to survive the
Bro,
drop,
me-
he's good, bro.
For what? He's not gonna score no goals, bro.
What's going on in that changing room? Aurea and Chris Wood. And then Lingard just there skanking.
You know, I'll be honest, to have Lingard in the dressing room must be hilarious.
Yeah, probably.
I actually love it to him to be my team.
I'll probably laugh for like the first week, then he's getting fucked up. Imagine every bro before a big game. Oh, my charge, you can't.
That's good vibes, don't you think?
Nah.
But then you got to just
After a
No,
loss.
it's too much. It's too much.
You don't think so?
Bro, you're losing.
yeah.
Look, you've just lost the game, yeah? You're the last one to enter the change room, and you see him setting up his phone and walking backwards, and the timer's going 3, 2, 1 on TikTok.
But then,
Everyone in their underwear and shit.
No.
but imagine if you win,
Fuck him up.
like they did against the penalty shootout. When you win,
Yeah.
vibes.
I'll probably still fuck him up.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know what Brendan Rodgers, like, what do people expect him to do? You've lost how many players in the summer? A lot of players are injured. Your team, like, it's not like Leicester are poor, bro. And they've got, bro,
what I'm
they've
saying.
signed good players in the past. They've got a really good scouting department.
Yeah.
What's going on? Like, January, I don't know if you guys have heard anything that I've missed out on.
No,
but
no,
what's,
no.
what's
He said
happened
as
there?
well in the summer, like he wanted to make signings, but they just
Yeah. Players
There was
want
no
players
budget, bro.
want to leave. They
Yeah.
feel like their time's up. And you can't even and so you can't work with a change like a locker room like that.
You
Yeah.
can't.
Where,
They see it as a stepping stone.
there's gonna be a rebuild in the summer, 100%.
I think there needs to be.
100%.
Tielemans is gone, but even then, for
Yeah.
the club, when a player knows he's leaving, bro, footballers are humans.
yeah.
If I'm going to my workplace and I know in 6 months' time I'm leaving, the manager is not whatever he says. I'm
That's
taking
it. You mentally checked out.
bro. I've already
Yeah.
gone. And then that probably rubs off on some of the players as well.
So that was 14th and 13th.
Yeah.
Leicester 14th, West Ham 13th. In 12th place,
They can buy that out.
in 12th place, they're currently 12th place as well. Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
I don't
Top
see
place.
them. They're one of the teams that I was like
mid-table, like
yeah,
bang on
Don't
mid-table.
really see them moving around.
It could be a bit
Beginning of the
higher,
season, I was a
bro.
bit worried, but obviously they had a short pre-season, a lot of injuries. Everyone's pretty much back now, right? So
Yeah, I like what Vieira's doing, but at the same time, I feel like they should be doing a bit better.
they should
Not
be
yet,
doing a
not
lot
yet.
better.
Not yet, but I think they will get a lot better. They need to, bro. I can't lie to you.
They've got a good defense. They've got a really good defense.
Yeah.
Who they got? Mitchell.
Mitchell, Gahey.
They've got Mitchell, Gay. They've got Anderson.
Yeah.
Talk about Zaha.
Mm.
He got Casemiro the yellow card.
Alhamdulillah, bro. That's
One
my
thing,
guy.
man.
But bro, he could have scored right at the
Right
end,
then,
man.
no.
Yeah.
So Aaron Wan
Zaha-
should have
Zaha-
just stood still.
Zaha's a lot slower now. Like there's no pace.
Yeah.
He said that. Did you watch the interview? Did you see the interview after the game? You didn't. He was like, yeah. He was like, I could have. Well, we could have won it at the end, but when I turned around and saw Aaron, it was like it
Yeah.
was game over basically.
He goes, if it was anyone else, then I would
Yeah.
have scored. But if
Bro,
Yeah,
you-
two
anyone else? You got
opportunities,
pace by
bro.
Ericsson for the ball. I said if anyone
He's
else.
got no legs.
Bro,
He's
that's
got
how
no
you know.
legs.
How,
That's the problem.
bro, it's like you're looking back and you're saying, "Oh yeah, it's Aaron Bissaka," but then, bro, you got pace by
Yeah.
Ericsson, and there was the one ball like 50-50 ball.
yeah.
So that's just it. Like he's. I feel like he's on a little bit of a decline.
he
Yeah.
started
Without
the
saying.
season amazing.
Yeah.
You remember?
No, but it's just
Yeah,
I
I
don't
had
know.
him on
Zaha,
FPL.
that's his level now, man.
But
He ain't getting any
Palace-
better than that.
Mm.
Palace have always been a striker short of doing well.
Facts.
They
You know
signed
what?
how
I
many
looked at their
strikers,
team
though?
yesterday. Yeah, but still, bro, they're not getting the right people. Edouard from Celtic.
Eduardo
I thought he was gonna be
Mateta.
sick.
Benteke,
Meh.
Mateta. Who else have
Yeah.
they had?
Mishi Batshuayi was there for a little
Batshuayi.
bit.
They've always
Yeah.
the wings. They've always been all right. It's just the striker. They just need that focal point, and they don't.
I
have
just
it.
feel like Vieira this summer, maybe even now for January signing, just to keep him, improving for the next season. You'll be alright. I thought Eduard Odson.
When he first joined,
Yeah.
he was gonna do
Yeah.
something mad.
Yeah, I
You're
thought he would
lucky
do
I
that.
jumped in there whilst you were
Yeah.
struggling. struggling.
I had the names just like
He was panicking
Yeah.
with his eyes. He was like,
Like,
"Jad, say
which
something
one?
now,
Which
please."
one?
the names was like it was just there, just jumbled up. I felt a little bit dyslexic at that point. I was just
Man
like,
asked
yo,
for
I don't
help
know
with
where
his
I'm going.
eyes. All right, number 11.
Yes, number
So
11.
that was number 12, Palace. Number 11. Are they currently 11th? They are.
Yeah, I know what you're
Villa.
gonna say. Yeah, Unai.
Aston Villas.
Hey.
I believe in Emery, man.
Yeah, I
That's
believe in
the-
And
Emery.
that's the best. That's one
the
of
best.
that's a golden moment.
Yeah,
for
wallah.
Unai.
That's not used enough.
Good
That
evening.
needs
Yeah,
to be
good
used.
evening,
That
and
needs
it's
to be
like, yeah.
used more.
I think that's complete
Man said good
miscommunication, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
That's complete
Because the guy-
miscommunication.
Bro, the guy when he done it, he goes, no. He said, no. You've got it wrong, bro. I said good evening. He goes, yeah. That's top 5 football memes. I don't care. Yeah, he just fight or flight kicked in. He said, you know what? Fuck this suit, man.
Yeah.
He's got a thing for Villa. Anyway, you reckon he owns one?
Oh.
Sorry,
Hey.
sorry. I thought you were gonna leave me
That
hanging.
was rude, bro.
I think he'll do well with them. No expectations, good budget, good crop of players. They've got really good players.
Yeah.
He likes overachieving. When pressure's there, historically Arsenal and PSG crumbles, but when there's no pressure, just start pressing, man, for no reason,
Yeah.
and just win the ball back and score, bro.
Yeah. When I think he's good at managing players that are just not better than him, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like when they're just world class players, it's just hard to handle. But when you're dealing with mid table players and the expectation, like you said, it's not there,
Yeah.
you can have a little bit of fun, a little bit of experiment. They can't really say no to you because you haven't won anything as a player. So it's
Yeah.
like, how can you tell a manager, "No, I'm not listening to you"? Nah,
Yeah,
you
it's
got to
true.
trust what the manager's saying, and then it should work out.
Yeah, Villa 11th.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That's a mess.
Bailey's doing well. Leon
Yeah,
Bailey.
because obviously
Finally, yeah. at the
he
start
likes
of
his
the
wingers
season,
though. Like he knows how to utilize his wingers. Like he really, really likes that.
There's something about these Bundesliga wingers, like the Bayer Leverkusen. This is why Musa Diaby, I don't think he's gonna do well.
You don't think so?
No,
But he's quite young, so I wouldn't. I
bro,
don't know.
Bailey was tearing it up in thingy, in Bundesliga.
He was the Diaby
Yeah, exactly.
at the
At the time.
At the time, yeah.
Kind of like Reece Nelson there as well did his thing.
Exactly.
Bro, Reece Nelson was better than Sancho at the time, man.
Yeah.
I love how people can finally see that Sancho is just another version of Reece Nelson.
Whoa, where did how do you get Sancho?
Crazy. Huh?
Because
Bundesliga.
Because Bundesliga, innit?
Bundesliga.
Nah, Sancho's good, man.
Reece Nelson.
Sancho, I
I
don't
like
think he's a
Sancho.
pure winger. I think he should come more central. But
But
that's
I don't
just
think
me.
he's got the creativity. But
Nah, he's got. I think he's got the tech and the creativity to make it work for United. Personally,
we'll see.
I don't know if he's got the legs to do the defensive work that maybe Ten Hag wants.
Mm.
That's a different argument, but I think he should be a little bit more central.
All right, should we
Right.
move on?
Next.
Number
Yeah.
10.
Let's go.
This is
Top
the
half of
one
the table.
where we all had them in the same position.
Fulham.
Ah,
Mm.
yeah.
We all put Fulham in 10th. I think that's the only
'Cause
one.
they're currently sixth.
Mm.
They're top six.
I
right now.
love what they've done.
Bro,
Marcus Silva,
amazing signings, style of play.
Yeah.
Bro, they're fucking cool, man.
Polinia,
Yeah.
Andreas Pereira.
Yeah. Hey, Pereira.
Pereira.
He's just
Where
like
the f-
Remontada.
You know him? On my life, I've never seen. Man United fans can back me up. I've never seen a player play that good in every single preseason. Every preseason, I think this guy's. We found our centre mid.
Yeah.
We found our Scholes replacement, Keane replacement, Pogba, Carrick, all of them in one. Pereira plays amazing. Then as soon as the season starts, shit.
Nowhere to be seen.
Nowhere to. I don't know what happens to him.
But do you just feel like it was just the pressure of
Yeah.
delivering for
You know?
United.
100%. And he wasn't the. I think now he's the main man. He's the main. Like he's the pivot. Everyone revolves around him, kind of thing. And he's always been good. He's always been that type of player. They're technically gifted, good at set pieces, can strike a ball, can find a good pass. So I think Fulham's good for him.
He's the only Brazilian to play for the Brazilian national team and not be born in Brazil.
Where
He's
is
born
he
in Belgium.
Belgium, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, he's Belgian.
Rotted.
They said that's the only exception they've ever made because
Yeah,
they only like
mad.
playing with Brazilians.
And you know what's mad? He was on loan to Brazil last year, bro. In Brazil.
Yeah, in Brazil.
You don't come back from that usually.
Yeah, Yeah, generally speaking, you don't come
Don't
back.
from that, bro.
Even
It's so
William
long.
now, little resurgence coming back from Brazil. I think he just missed London lifestyle. Man.
Mental.
Come back now,
He
he's
played a
balling
good
out.
last game as well.
He's been
man.
balling
What
since he
the
come back.
fuck?
He's been playing well. I was
Yeah.
surprised.
Leno.
Leno,
signing.
top
Yeah.
signing.
Now they want
signing.
Cedric Suarez from us.
Is it?
Yeah, they want
That
to
could
take
be
Cedric
good.
Suarez. and
Mitrovic finally doing it in the Prem.
Yeah, I always felt like Mitrovic used to get bumped every single time he came to the Prem.
Yeah.
Like he did well in Championship, then they go to the Prem. They be like, you know what, we don't trust you enough to lead the line,
Yeah.
and they just try to find someone new, and it's like they always end up flopping.
Mm.
Now they got that Vinicius guy to back
Yes,
as
as
his
backup.
understudy.
And sometimes you need that as well.
You got he knows what he wants from a striker, big, tall strikers,
Yeah, yeah,
powerful
yeah.
ones as well.
Target man. And
Yeah.
sometimes you need that as a striker as well, or even as a player. When you've got someone breathing down your neck,
Yeah,
you're just like, you know what, I need to deliver every week.
and he scored a winner against Chelsea, so
Yeah.
that's
No, I like Fulham. I like what they're doing.
yeah.
Craven Cottage is one of the worst stadiums I've been to though. I went there when I was fat. Mum's life. I swear to God, I nearly got stuck through the gates.
No way.
You know when he looked at you for help, those eyes. Mum's life looked at my boy, exact same eyes. When I told you, bro, I had a ticket. I put it in, and I was wearing a big coat at the time, a Parker jacket. Yeah, I've gone in. I've got stuck halfway, bro. Why is the first thing in my head? I was like, they're gonna have to open the gates for me. They're gonna have to open the car park gates for me. That's what I thought.
way.
Wallah, that's what I thought, bro. And he's just there waiting on me, like, bro, like, just walk.
Yeah, you got stuck.
Wallah, like, I got stuck, like, split second thing, and then I was like, and then I got in. So tight, bro. And the seats, don't get me started.
All right, we need to move on.
Yeah.
Number 9, Brentford.
Yeah.
Like them.
No, I had him a little bit higher.
You had him higher.
I had him 7th.
So wait, what's going on with Tony though? Can he play?
Yeah, he can still play, but he's just under investigation. They can't actually. It's
So
not.
they probably
Not
won't do anything.
it's not a criminal case. I don't believe. It's just a civil case. So like, that you can still technically play under that. It'll just be a hefty fine and a ban once they like get him guilty.
Again, good team. Manager's sick. I've always liked them.
No, I like the way they play football, man.
I like the way they
They're
play football as
amazing.
well. I just feel like they just need those bigger signings to push on. I don't think the way they seem like a very sustainable club.
Yeah.
They seem like they bring through the youth and they sign cheap and they sell like big, whatever. I don't know if they'll ever push on to be that team just because of the ethos and the way the club is run, which is a good thing. Don't get me wrong, but
Yeah.
in this day and age, it's not the best.
I know they use have you not seen the movie Moneyball?
Yes,
They use a Moneyball system
Yeah,
at Brentford.
Yeah.
So it's basically like you basically sign players based on their statistics for
Yeah.
how well they play in terms of their metrics for their position.
So, for example, let's say your right back isn't winning enough aerial duels or some
Yeah.
shit. They might go and like find the league on
Yeah.
Bundesliga best. Like it's all like numbers
It's all
based.
tactical. So the owner, he bought when he had Brentford, he also bought Michelin because I think he's Norwegian himself. He bought Michelin and he done a trial with Michelin. Yeah. That's why they always got like a good connect with the Scandinavian countries. So literally same thing. They bought Michelin.
Tried it.
Michelin, Danish or Norwegian? Danish, right?
Danish.
Yeah, tried it with them and then trialed it and then they done really well. They went from like the bottom to like basically competing for the title in literally like a couple of seasons. So he literally just done the same thing with when they was in League 2, right?
Yeah.
And they just trialed it literally and they scrapped the Brentford B side because all the Brentford players were just getting snatched by top league side. So they just literally focused on their starting
I
11.
find that stuff mad, when it works.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like to have an idea like that
Yeah.
and it actually
Develop.
it does.
And now you got a good
And it
stadium,
makes me
solid
think,
players.
because obviously I love football. I've been watching football since I was a baby,
Yeah.
and I feel like I know a lot about it. But when I think of being a manager or helping a team win a game or knowing how to make a team, like
Yeah.
even what Arteta's doing with Arsenal, we'll get to them, but
That's my guy.
but like how, like I just want to know how they get to the stage where they're so good and they know,
Yeah.
like I don't know how to explain
It's
it. but
very
just-
fine margins. There's so much planning, so much analytics that goes into the modern game now as well, bro. It's actually fucked. Like if you actually see the behind the scenes of what really goes on,
yeah.
it's actually mad impressive.
Yeah.
I think Brentford are one of the best to do it in that sense, though.
What percentage of managers do you think played Football Manager before they?
I think
became a
all
manager?
of them.
I think a lot.
You know, I genuinely think like 90% of managers definitely play football manager.
They definitely trial their tactics on the game. A lot of them have said they trial their tactics on the game.
Really?
Because you know why, bro? It's the best. It's a simulator. Football
Yeah.
Manager is a simulator. If you've got a mad idea to play inverted wing backs, for example, you can't risk it in a game. The first on to play inverted wing backs, for example, you can't risk it in a game. Maybe you tell instructions. Let me just test it out. Let me just overload the
See
midfield a little bit. Let me just see what
the
happens.
developers of this game must be mad.
Football FM is. I didn't realize
FM
FM is like a legit thing.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. They use
From the
the
time
scouting
players,
network. Yeah.
They have scouts, bro. FM has
Yeah, yeah.
Sega, whatever it is. They have scouts
Yeah.
who go to these. How do you think they've got a database on like Romanian Division 3 players, bro?
Yeah.
And they know that this guy's gonna be a wonder kid, whatever his name is.
Kvaratskhelia.
That done. I've said it, bro. I've known him on FM, but I could never sign him because I could never get his database. But there's always been a Georgian winger, Kvaratskhelia, whatever his name is, and they knew he was gonna be a wonder kid.
That's
From time.
That's
It's
insane.
mad.
Yeah, it is. It's mad. It's mad. That was Brentford in ninth.
Yeah.
Just signed Beckham.
Brentford, I think it's gonna be a mainstay Premier League side
I
for a
think
while.
so as
though.
well, yeah.
This is another one that our two teams got the same points. 8 and 7. We got Brighton and Chelsea.
Okay, I had Brighton above Chelsea.
I had Brighton above Chelsea as well.
Mad. Graham Potter's teams.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Facts.
Brighton.
Just lost Trossard.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe.
I think it's a good signing for Arsenal. By the way.
still think they're gonna get 6th or 7th.
Hmm.
I still think.
Yeah,
they're
'cause I had them
Bro,
8th or
they
9th anyways.
actually like
They
their
got a good
style
squad. They
of
got
playing it, bro.
Deserby left wing, innit?
Jeez. That was funny.
that was
Oh,
that was a good clip.
That was
Say,
amazing.
well, you don't know where he's from.
He
What
pressured
he
him
plays.
hard,
They got
But they actually found out he did play left wing a few
yeah,
times.
yeah,
He
I
did
think.
as well, yeah.
So maybe he was on something that you didn't know. But
I
yeah,
like-
Deserby's
I like
good
Deserbi.
tactical manager, man. It's like Graham Potter left and they did the exact same thing when they scout players.
Brighton, Brentford.
Just
I
bring
see.
another manager,
Is it
just
just me?
put him
Is
in.
it just me, or was he not just chatting shit about Trossard and saying that he?
They had beef. They had a falling out.
beef?
Yeah,
What
yeah,
happened?
yeah.
'Cause that's not good for Arteta. He don't like that shit.
No, but I just feel like it was just contractual. Because you have to remember, he had 6 months left, and then they was
Yeah.
going to extend him 18 months. He probably thinking, yo, I'm 28. I don't want to be stuck at Brentford.
Trossard has 6 months left.
He has, right now, until the end of the season, he has 6 months. And then Brighton had the chance to extend it for another season.
Oh.
I
So
think
I
it's a
probably,
work
I would,
triggering it,
yeah,
innit?
yeah. So I feel like it's just one of the ones where he probably doesn't want to be there no more.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Until he's
But
30.
With the, I think he fits into Arteta's side
Yeah, he's a
perfectly.
cold
though.
signing, man.
Facts.
He's a cold
I think it's
signing.
good,
I
man.
don't think the price.
He was
nearly
cold.
30 million is.
21
to get
plus
it done.
5.
To get it
Add-on.
done.
Let's
so
not do
quickly.
that.
It's the Ballon d'Or
It's
add-on.
right, it's,
Like with Modric.
it's 21. It's
Or
21
Martial.
M's.
He's got
21
time.
M's. Have you not seen it? His name is trending, but also he's 28.
Yeah,
It's
he's
also
Yeah, he's
28.
28.
yeah.
It's trending.
That's
as well.
Yeah.
Because I must have said the same thing today, right? Funny enough, a few months ago, I said Arsenal just signed Trossard, yeah. And then some of the man was saying, oh, but he's 27, he don't fit your ethos. Then I said the same thing again today. I said, you know what, we signed him. I think he's an amazing signing, but I know he just turned 28, so it might be an issue. And then everyone's complaining, how you saying he's too old for 28? I said, you know, just said that like 6 months ago.
Yeah.
But now it's just like, now that it's because Arteta's side is so young, seeing something, we're already complaining about Jacques and Partey being old. So now imagine bringing a 28-year-old. It's
That's
just,
good though.
it's just obviously the way Arteta is working,
Yeah.
but that's someone where you need a little sprinkle of like experience
Yeah.
and someone that can come in and make an
Yeah.
instant impact. You're already prem
100%.
settled.
He's our
Good
Jota
side.
signing. That's
Yeah.
it. How Liverpool signed
Even-
Jota. Same thing. He's gonna bring numbers. That's it.
Yeah, I hear it. It's like
Proper
like an instant
technical
impact.
player. Proper. I've always liked him.
Yeah.
And you know how I was saying with Mitrovic, how Vinicius, whatever his name is, how do you say it, Vinicius?
What the film?
Yeah.
Finishes, yeah.
Yeah. How he's breathing down his neck, and sometimes players need that. Luke Shaw with
Yeah.
Malacia, whatever.
What do you think for Jesus?
No, for
for
Martinelli.
Martinelli.
Yeah,
he
Martinelli
needs
can
it.
do that.
Martinelli needs that, bro.
Yeah.
He's too comfy right now. He knows no one's gonna come in and replace him. I think Martinelli will kick on because of Trossard.
But I think Brighton can survive without him. Like you still got Matoma. Even Brighton.
Thomas kicked on.
Mitoma
Solly
is
March
hard.
as
Solly
well.
March has kicked
Solly
on.
March has kicked on.
We got Ferguson up top.
Hard.
Again, you know when we say, how we speak about Brentford and how they just do things right.
Yeah.
Brighton are just another team. They'll sell at the right moment. They buy at the right player, right price, and they just seem like they're always gonna be just well run, always in the prem, always sustainable. Finance is always gonna be in check. Always, bro. To replace Potter with a manager that good,
Yeah.
that no one even was looking at, is mental, bro. Again, it's probably another stat. Like
Yeah,
stat
they
type
probably got
thing.
like for whatever position they have, they've
Yeah.
got that starting name,
Yeah.
and they've got 10 names literally ready to go.
Bro, top. I can tell you right now, Man United don't have that. I can tell you.
I think Arsenal only just got that now. Like right now, the reason why Arsenal not panic buying after they lost that Mudrik, because I feel like they genuinely have enough names for the summer. It's just they don't want to panic buy or just waste money on players that they may not be too certain of. So it's like, okay, cool. You know what? Let's just buy a signing that could be interchangeable in other positions, but also wouldn't be too much of a risk, like a high risk, high reward.
Yeah.
20 M's for Trossard at 28. He's playing well at Brighton.
Not much
Instant
risk.
impact in Prem ready.
Yeah. Not
Can't
much
go wrong
risk.
with that, man.
Yeah.
So that what are we putting Brighton 7th then? So
I
then-
put Brighton above Chelsea only because
So
Chelsea is a
Chelsea-
complete turmoil.
So we got to talk about
Yeah.
Chelsea now in 8th.
Okay, Chelsea now.
Because they're the
You know,
ones
okay,
below.
Brentford, Brighton, strategy, know what they're doing. Chelsea, opposite.
But I do feel like Chelsea in 2 to 3 years it's gonna be dangerous.
I don't even think so,
know.
bro.
I think they're
Chelsea,
gonna kick on now.
Bowley's
is gonna
outrageous.
kick on, bro.
No.
I seriously think
The signings
Reece
they're
Ja-
making now.
Reece James comes back. Yeah, bro. I think they're gonna kick off soon.
Now.
Yeah, bro. They're Chelsea, fam. You don't
Fuck
understand.
this guy, man.
Nah,
What
you know,
Pot-
you need
bro,
to
And
chill
Man
out.
United
No.
draw against Crystal
What Pot
Palace.
What's in that drink?
What Potter's gonna do, yeah? Listen, what Potter's gonna do now with the players that he's got.
We're talking
it's
about
gonna be
we're
game
talking about Graham
over.
Potter, not Harry. Yeah, he's not a magician.
Bro, I
He's
still
not a
think,
magician.
bro, I think Chelsea's coming above United, bro. That's how much faith I have in these
he's
guys
lost
right
it.
now.
He's lost
You lot
it.
think it's some crazy shit,
He's
bro. It's
lost
not,
it.
man. They got Mudryk. They got future
Okay, they got
Ballon d'Or
Mudryk. They got
winner,
Mudryk.
bro.
Yeah, who's their centre mid?
He's scoring 20 goals.
Who's their
this
centre
season.
mid?
20 goals.
Who's their
Kovacic.
striker?
This season.
Who's their striker?
One of the other
Who's
guys,
their right
bro.
back?
Reece
Empty,
James.
bro. Who's their keeper? Empty. You're just
Bro,
talking
Kepa's
fluff.
hard, bro.
No.
He's better than De Gea.
Who?
Kepa.
Brother, I beg you, let's replace him now.
No. Realistically.
Anyways, Chelsea. Then, bro, this with Chelsea, we've known they sell at the right time. They are probably the best team over the past 10 years, top club over the past 10 years at selling the players at the right time.
Yeah.
We'll probably have to say, selling them for good fees, bringing in players for good fees. Usually they'll have a stinker here and there. It happens to the best of teams. This isn't that same Chelsea. So when you're saying they're gonna do this, I don't have confidence because it's not Abramovich. It's not. Todd Bowley doesn't know football like that. He might keep Potter maybe longer than he needs to be. I still think Potter will turn it around. But if he doesn't, he might still believe in the project. He might still keep signing these players. He might still not offload other players. I don't know. Do you get me? So I can't really judge and say in 2-3 years time. Abramovich,
No, I'm just
if they're in this position and Abramovich was in charge, I could definitely say next year, 2 years time, they're gonna smash it. But now
I think
know.
I can say that now, man.
Bro, I can't
Only
lie.
because the players there's just a lot of quality in that
Bro,
side.
he-
It's like
they
there's
have
no
so
way
much
Potter
quality.
can't do well.
Facts.
If Potter can't do well with that side and that kind of quality with those players, then Potter's not the right guy. He needs to just go back to Brighton
But
or start a
again-
lower league side.
Changing the manager is not easy, bro. That takes again another year or so.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like that's what I'm saying. They're better off sticking with Graham Potter, selling the players that Potter himself doesn't need, and just tell Potter, listen, whatever you got now, like they've signed all these players, use them, fit them in, however you need. Anybody else you don't actually need, just get rid.
I agree. I think they will kick on.
They'll kick on in 2 years.
I think he turns it around this season.
Nah,
bro.
this
season.
Too much.
The
going on
amount
this
of
season.
quality, the pressure that he's gonna be under, bro. Do you see that picture of Potter? Like when he first came to Chelsea, he looks clean, and then
yeah.
the next one fucking bags like that. That was funny. I
He's
was
stressed. The whole club is, but
stressed.
you have to admit, this is a club that's genuinely going through a crazy transition. And I feel like on top of that, Todd Bowie, like you know how like United and Arsenal and Liverpool even that transition trying to get to where they used to be. Todd Bowie's just trying to like speed run the whole transition. So it's like they're transitioning from a shit side to a good side to a shit side to a good side so fast. It's taking a toll, man. Everybody in the club.
All right, Chelsea.
Chelsea.
That's
Chelsea.
Chelsea 8th and Brighton 7th.
Mm.
In 6th place, after speaking about Chelsea for half an hour, Liverpool.
Ooh.
I thought it was gonna be United. Bro.
I thought it
What
was
the
going to be
fuck's
Spurs.
going on with this
I had
list?
Spurs 6, by the way.
I do think
Liverpool.
Liverpool will turn it around, but not to a mad extent. I always thought Liverpool would turn it. I thought this was a period of like they're playing
3-4
shit or whatever.
games, innit?
Yeah, exactly. But it's gone on much longer. And
Yeah.
Gakpo, I don't know, like they've signed him. Obviously, it's 1 or 2 games, but the Liverpool fans are getting onto him as well. They're kind of like that signing makes zero sense, by the way. Like genuinely.
You think so?
Bro,
Nah, I feel like
zero
they
sense.
I feel like they needed a player like
No.
that.
When you've got 35 mil on the bank,
Yeah.
and your midfield is that starved, bro, that deprived, and you've gone and signed another winger or another striker. What's the thought process?
You know why?
behind
Because
it?
there's no Luis Diaz, there's no Jota. You only got Salah.
It makes sense. No,
It makes
It
sense.
doesn't.
To
It does.
United, it didn't
Okay,
make sense.
okay. When's Jota coming back?
Jota's there's no timeline for Jota. Luis Diaz
Luis-
he's gone for the rest of the season.
Okay, but bro, if it's a
And you have Darwin Nunes and you have Salah.
If it's a 6-month loan, I understand. But you're signing this player, 35 million. You're
Yeah.
signing him. Jota's gonna come back. Diaz is gonna come back. Firmino started the season very
Firmino's
well.
gonna be gone though.
Okay, but he started the season very well. To get you to the end of the season,
Yeah,
Salah,
yeah,
you've got, and Darwin Nunes.
yeah.
6 players for free positions.
You could play. You could play
Or-
4 out of. You could play 4 out of 6.
Okay,
in
who's
one
playing
go.
in the midfield? Who's playing in the free?
You could put Gakpo in behind Nunes or whoever's playing up front.
What, as a cam?
Yeah,
Okay,
you
that's
can play there.
Okay, but that's fine. But they play with three mids, no?
Yeah, but they're gonna have to find a way to.
Right now they're
to
playing
think.
narrow. Right now they're
They're
playing.
playing
two
very
strikers.
very narrow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're playing 2 strikers, no?
No. Right now they're still playing 4-3.
Is it?
Yeah, it's still
Oh.
4-3 more or less.
That's what they're playing with 2 strikers now. But anyways, like Henderson, finished. I
Yeah.
don't care what anyone
I
says.
don't mean the
he's
midfield
so
is very
finished.
starved to play. Fabinho no legs, Henderson finished, only really Thiago. Obviously they're trusting Elliot and Carvalho, but
That's what I was gonna say as well. By
Yeah.
the way, let's not forget they're wingers.
Carvalho's winger, yeah.
Carvalho's a winger. Elliot started off on the wing. Maybe they've transitioned him.
He's
centrally.
more. I always thought him as more of a central player, anyways.
But even Carvalho is a winger
Yeah.
playing centre mid, bro.
I don't think sixth. I think they'll sneak Europa League.
Mm.
I had Spurs sixth, but that's just me.
That's
Yeah.
the next team because they're 5th.
Yeah, see. I don't think Spurs got in like that,
Actually
man.
put United in top 4, bro.
Yeah,
What
good.
did my list mean? Nothing.
Can I just say, their transfer window when I saw the on paper,
Mm.
Perisic for free as a wing back, crazy. Basuma 25 mil. I thought that was going to be signing of the
Yeah,
summer.
I thought Arsenal should have got Basuma
Facts.
personally.
Richarlison.
Yeah, Jed Spence, Richarlison for 60 M's.
Richarlison. So when I looked at that on paper, I thought,
I thought that was a bad move from
No, they
Richarlison.
Did that straight away. They were like best. Do you remember
Yeah,
best transfer
best
window
transfer
of
and
the
and
summer?
and they got it done quick, bro.
Yeah,
They got
yeah.
it done within the first month. They meant business straight away. Conte, he only had 6 months with them. People are saying now a
He got
full
a year,
season.
yeah.
Whatever. I can't lie. I predicted Tottenham second. I think beginning of the season. I thought Tottenham were gonna come. I thought they were gonna do a madness.
I
Bro.
thought it was going to get top 4 as well. Yeah.
I don't know what's happened, but it's gone to Perisic. Not that guy for me. He's done alright. He's probably the best out of all of them. Richarlison 0 goals. It's still 0 goals, no,
Yeah,
in the
still
Premier League.
0 goals.
So yeah, man, your best winger basically, Kulusevski, whatever, is an Arsenal fan.
You know he's going to come to the carpet. You know that, right?
Did you
due
see his
time.
interview where he said it?
He's come to
He
Arsenal.
goes, it's a sensitive subject, but my agents know what team I want to play for.
Yeah.
Kulusevski said
It's
that.
Arsenal, bro.
Oh.
He's going to come. I'm telling you now, he's coming Arsenal. And when that day happens, oh my god.
Him and Mudryk on one side.
Nah, you can't.
Game over, bro.
Mudryk?
Where do you get
What?
Mudryk from?
No,
He
but
stuck 2 weeks ago.
you can't sign Kulusevski if you got Saka.
I feel like Liverpool sneak Europa League, and I feel like Tottenham are going to crash out, and I feel like Tottenham eventually are going to be in a decline.
Spurs only seems to be getting worse.
Yeah, and they're not looking good right now. You just said they literally was winning 2-0. They
2-0,
just
bro.
They literally
And
conceded 4
they were doing the
unanswered.
opposite of that like a few weeks ago as
Yeah.
well, winning,
Yeah.
losing 2-0, 3-0 and coming back. That still doesn't say
And now there's
a
talks
lot.
of Kane going. Obviously, Son's not playing
exactly.
well.
Yeah.
Like
There's not a lot going well out there, man.
Conte probably won't even be here till the end of the
he'll
season.
probably
So
go
it's a
Juve or
mess.
something, man. But anyway, Spurs.
Yeah, bounce Spurs anyway. I like them.
4th place, United.
Zach, do you want to lead this one?
No, fuck that. Can I just say, yeah?
No,
Can
because if he leads it, we're here for another
No,
hour.
no, I'll be honest. Can I? Let me just say my
put bias
piece. Let me
aside,
say
man.
my
Please,
piece.
put bias aside.
Wallah, I'll put my bias
Please,
aside.
man.
Wallah, I'll put my bias
Because
aside.
a draw against Crystal Palace,
They
for you
have
to
a-
put them down is ridiculous.
It's
Calm
because,
down.
No, but I told you the reason why I done that, because I was falling into the hype, like, oh shit, United are actually fucking sick right now. But then I looked at them, and I'm like, nah, they're not.
Why?
They're mid.
Why?
Like genuinely mid, bro. Brighton play
Blatter.
Brighton
Round,
plays
round.
Brighton.
better football than United. In my opinion, I think United have they got an amazing quality team. No one up front. I think you lose Rashford, you're fucked. Casemiro's yellow card, he's fucked on Sunday, bro. Nobody's playing football like us, bro.
That's every team except City. Every team except City. If you lose
Arsenal.
your best players,
Yeah,
you're
you-
fucked,
you're
bro.
gone, yeah.
Arsenal lose party. What's happening?
We got Sambi Lokonga in, and we haven't had him for 3-4 games of the season, and we still won those games, bro.
Who party?
Yeah.
We didn't start with Casemiro. We still won.
Mid, bro.
We beat you with Casemiro.
Anyway.
Without Casemiro, sorry. Every team in the bro, City's the only team who has the luxury of replacing a player with another world class.
No,
Lot
no,
of
I
quality.
hear that. I hear that.
Literally.
I hear
And can I? What I was gonna say, Eric Ten Hag, the job he's done, wallah, I can easily say, since Fergie, since Fergie, one of the best managerial transitions that I've ever seen. To come in and take historically the worst ever Manchester United team in the Premier League. We finished our lowest we've ever finished in the Premier League. To take that team, lose the first 2 games, go what he's gone through with Ronaldo, the Ronaldo situation, and then come back and turn it around to the way he's turned it around, and the fact that now it's January and we're looking to do kind of a title charge, whatever, people are talking about a title charge. Our squad is on thin ice, bro. When I tell you we've got no backup to Rashford, our backup to Rashford is Garnacho, our backup to Martial is Weghorst now, whatever. Our backup to Bruno Fernandes is Van der Beek, who's out for the season. Our backup to Casemiro is McTominay, and the board aren't backing him. If he gets top 4, best job I've seen a United coach do.
I rate what Ten Hag is doing at United, and I feel like United fans have to stay patient with him because I can see where it's going. Because it reminds us of Arteta in the beginning, where Arsenal fans were 50-50, didn't really know if they want Arteta in, and obviously everybody was saying you finish 8th and 5th, all that other nonsense. But you can see the trajectory we're going. I can see that with Ten Hag, and I feel like the reason why it's coming a lot quicker than what we had at Arsenal.
Because it's a better
It's
team.
because he's a better team.
Okay,
So he has
naturally
to naturally
it
he
is.
has to do better. So it's like for me, I expect him to finish third minimum, or even though fourth. I think he has to get Champions League
No
football.
way, bro.
I think he has to get Champions League football with that squad. He
How?
has to.
No,
It's a
you
must.
can't- No, you can't say.
You know, just saying he was in title charge. So he has to get top
I'm
four.
saying people were saying it's a title.
No,
charge.
but United fans, United fans, that Crystal Palace game.
Whoever says Man United are in a title charge right now and has seen our squad depth doesn't know football.
United fans were literally saying if they had beat Crystal Palace and they had gotten a result against Arsenal, they was in the title charge.
If you were to beat Palace,
Yeah.
and then beat Arsenal,
Okay.
you're like 3-4 points behind.
Okay.
Then you're gonna think,
No.
what? Oh,
No,
fans-
no,
That's a
and I'll
lie.
tell you
That's
why.
a lie.
No, it's not a lie, and I'll tell you why. Like I said, if we lose Casemiro, if we lose Rashford, if we lose our striker, if we lose our centre back, if Martinez or Varane, we're playing Luke Shaw centre back, and that's only credit to Erik ten Hag and how he's converted him into it. He saw that he could potentially play there. If we lose key players in key moments, we are fucked, and it's going to happen because we've got midweek games until March, bro. We don't have the squad depth to compete.
All right, so 4th place we had United, yeah.
Yeah,
3rd place, Newcastle.
yeah. I think Newcastle get Champions League football, man.
Bro,
I
I
think so.
can't lie.
Yeah, I think they get it. I think defensive, they're the best team defensively in the league.
Yeah.
Bro, they're playing well. Even against us, I was surprised how well they played against us. So
They got an identity now.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And there's something
And
about a team that isn't expected to do a mad thing, and they're all living that moment. They're all living a special moment. They all believe. There's that belief in them. They're just like, you know what, fuck this. No one has any expectations of us. People are looking at us and they're impressed and they're fearing us. We're just gonna go and just give it our all. We've got
Yeah.
nothing to lose. They literally, that's the best way to say it. They've got 0 to lose,
yeah,
and that's why they're doing so well.
Isaac was a good signing for them, by the way.
Very good.
I like that signing.
Mm.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was
And they're
up for
finding
Arsenal.
a system where he can play with Callum Wilson as well.
Yeah.
He plays off the left and
But
Callum
you know,
Wilson
I
plays
feel
off the
sorry
right.
for those players though. You know that it's that period where you had like for Man City, that pre-period where they just made those kind of signs like the Adam Johnsons, the Gareth Barrys, those kind of signings, and now it's like you're pushing on to make those big boy signs like the Agueros of the world. You brought in a striker like Isaac, who also you're gonna of that caliber of Isaac, you're gonna sign or even better. You brought in Bruno Gomes. Like there's a lot of players at the bottom in that centre back. You got Nick Pope in goal.
Yeah.
There's a lot. They've got a solid spine already.
They are
Now you just got to build on it.
brilliant,
Yeah.
bro.
They've actually got a legit spine.
Left back, they'll probably sign a left back, they'll probably sign a centre back, they'll probably
Yeah.
sign, I don't know, Almiron, I don't know what's going to happen with him. If they move him centrally, put someone on the right, whatever. Or even just sign someone behind the striker. They've got a lot of options.
I feel like Almiron would be okay. Like if you signed a better player than Almiron, I think Almiron would say, yo, I don't even mind being a rotation player
Yeah.
at this point.
All right,
I like them.
final 2. We'll say number 2 and number 1 together,
Yeah.
and then we talk about both. 2nd place, only one person had them in 1st place, which was me.
That's whoa.
Oh wait, what?
Is Man City.
What are you
You
smoking?
said Arsenal could win the league.
Bro, I'm not biased. I'm not you.
I know what you mean. It's just that I just felt like this season Man City out to be had, and it's just too many changes, and I feel like Pep's just doing it a bit too much, and I just feel like Arsenal right now we just look solid.
But bro,
As a
I
unit.
think this is.
I feel like this is the year.
bro.
It's not knocking Pep. I just feel like Arsenal just doing better.
Because let's be honest, no one expected it. This season
I
to go-
did.
to go-
No.
Let's not. Bro,
God did.
No.
God did.
Arteta said he didn't.
No one expected it. So I wrote down.
Oh!
What's going on?
Arteta.
Wait.
He's celebrating.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh my God, man.
God did.
Come on.
I hope the mic covered that.
Visit Rwanda.
Yeah, I basically wrote down our Arsenal, the Leicester City of 2000.
God did.
I don't think that the Leicester City
Go
because we
both
saw
of
it
us.
coming.
Fuck
That's the
him up.
difference, bro. It's the truth, though.
Is that? God did.
Bro, at the end of the day, let's see. End of the season. Honestly, we'd be happy with flipping top 3. At the end of the day,
I think you would at the end of the,
But-
beginning of the season.
now,
But now
But
you wouldn't
Yeah,
take.
bro,
I'll be honest.
even
Can I be
now-
honest?
even now,
I'll
I'll be
we're
honest.
2-3
I'll
games
take.
away,
I'll still take
Yeah.
second after the City game. If we beat City or get a draw against City, then I'll start believing Arsenal can win it all.
I genuinely don't see how you guys slow down from here, because I don't. Confidence is building. You can see
Yeah.
you can see the squad gets a lot.
I just think it's Arsenal fans just nervous. We're just nervous
yeah,
like
because
you
you
know,
haven't
it's-
been in the situation.
because we haven't been in it so long. On top of that, and opposition fans are just praying on our downfall.
No,
That's another thing as well.
I
It's
would
like-
rather you
it's
not
just
win it
like-
than see.
All right. Guys, we got to end it.
Yeah.
No.
End it somewhere.
Keep
We've gotta
going,
say
boys.
that according to Barra Bruvvas,
Yeah.
Arsenal
win the league.
are the 2022-2023 Premier League champions.
We don't know shit though.
Like-
It's just us. It is us.